Okay, if you were an Indian dish, what dish would you be and why?
I'll be a chicken biryani. Because I can go really deep, you know.
I would say a butter chicken.
Hindi.
Can I ask you what did you learn?
Damn.
He knows kaise ho.
I know kiss it, but I know
Kaise ho jaise?
mujhe Hindi aati hai, you know.
I'm hungry too. We haven't had food in 3 days.
Definitely lost a little weight since I've been here with Nora.
We need to eat.
I know, look at my pants. My pants are big
Oh my
now.
God. Shabash.
Shabash.
Beta.
Shabash. Beta.
Yeah.
Good done.
Oh.
Good. Shabash.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
She said I'm a savage.
I love it.
Savage, man.
Oh,
That
you
would
makes sense.
have been a bigger hit.
Hi, this is Bhavna and you're watching India Today. Well, today I'm very happy to be joined by an artist who has hit several Billboard Hot 100s and an artist having a glorious time in international scene and of course back home as well, Nora Fatehi and Jason. Yo, firstly, a huge welcome to the event. Jason, how are you?
We're doing great. We're tired. Yeah, living the dream. We're super excited. The song is really smashing it.
It is 30 million and up, I think that is.
Yeah, 30 million in 2 days. Our streams are going up. The dancers online, the creators,
Yeah.
the influencers, everyone is doing content of the song, and we've seen some amazing dance videos coming out of Indian creators. So it's been great. We've been doing a lot. Yeah, we've been dancing, we've been doing interviews. Really,
I think the best time, I think Jason is having a lot of good, I mean, he's having the best time because I am having a lot of good time watching him having fun again. I think he wore a kurta for the TV show, right? It's like,
Sure.
and I'm just like, wow. But tell me, this is your first time in India, right?
It's not my first time in India, but it's my first time in India with Nora. So it's a totally different experience.
It definitely is. I mean, look, the minute he landed, so we were in the UK, we did our promo tour first year. Then we traveled together and we landed. And the minute we landed, he's like, oh, I'm going to go to the hotel. I'm like, no, you're not. We're going to Film City. We have to shoot India's Best Dancers. And we went straight to the set, put on that kurta. We went inside, but the minute we walked inside, it was just a different energy.
Yeah.
When we saw all the contestants, and it was a vibe.
I love it. I mean, the incredible dancers on the show. They taught me a bunch of Hindi.
Can I ask you what did you learn?
Damn. Why everybody do that?
You asked for it. Come on.
I know I opened up the door, right? Later.
I get it.
You know, I just gotta, it's gotta soak in,
He knows kaise ho.
I know kiss it, but I know
Kaise ho jaise?
mujhe Hindi aati hai,
Not bad.
Namaste.
Yes.
It's coming.
You know what it means, right?
Which
Mujhe Hindi aati hai. You know what it means, right?
Okay, for sure. I mean, no, I absolutely. It means I understand Hindi.
Very well.
Yeah.
I'm happy to
See
do
that?
it. Very well. I was just
I'm
testing.
not a bad
I was
teacher.
No, I was just putting him in a spot and just testing.
I can keep going if you want.
No, I think you.
But I think we should move on.
He doesn't want to embarrass you.
But when I remember speaking to Nora a couple of months back, wherein she said that there is supposed to be an international collab which is supposed to happen, and it is a top secret back there. At that moment, of course, I did not know it is with you, Jason. But can you just see how happy I am? Because I mean, it is one of the best collabs that could have happened. But tell me, what is it that you learned about Nora during that process? Because you're not new to collabs, you have done it before. You have been someone who has sort of encouraged this cultural exchange since I don't know, since a lot of years actually. I can't go back to
Jalebi baby.
a lot of it, right? So what did you learn about Nora and what made you excited about Snake particularly?
Well, one of the great things that I love about Nora is her work ethic and her attention to detail and making sure that people hear the product that she's made.
Yeah.
I think being an artist in 2025 is a lot more than people would expect, right? Because not only do you have to make the music, but you have to make people hear it. And so, you know, after the job is done as a creator, you have to become a promoter and get people to actually, you know, listen to the music. Because if people would never get a chance to hear it for the first time, then they won't be able to inject it within their life, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, watching her do her thing, I know that she's going to be here for a long time because she understands the music industry and what you have to do to be successful.
Absolutely. And Nora, what did you learn about or perhaps imbibed of quality from Jason during this entire process?
You know what's funny? Sometimes, like, when you're so focused on the journey and you're so obsessed with, you know, succeeding, proving people wrong, doing all these things, it can get very exhausting, right? And sometimes you feel like, oh, you know, oh yeah, you know. So it happens sometimes you feel down, or sometimes you feel like, oh, I don't need to put extra effort. I already have the numbers. I'm already famous. It's fine. So you kind of like your mind starts playing games on you. And then when that never happened with me, but sometimes, you know, like the devil is like chilling over here and he's about to say it. And I'm like, you know, so I meet him and I see him working in his element on set at rehearsals. You know, as I said earlier in another interview, he landed in Casablanca. He drove 3 hours to Marrakesh. And he came straight to me to rehearsals, straight from a flight. And we were rehearsing from 3 p.m. to 2 or 1 a.m. approximately. He didn't say anything. He didn't complain. He was in it. He was professional. He was properly like passionate about it. And then on set, same thing, very passionate, very like detailed, making sure every shot is perfect. And I remember telling my director, I said, look, he's been in the industry for 15, 16 years. And he's had super hits. He's had huge collaborations. He's collaborated with some of my idols, you know? And I'm like, and look at him, he's still passionate. He's still professional. And I need to remind myself that it doesn't matter if I did 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, I have to stay the same.
But I think that is what kind of bonds both of you as well, because despite all the success that you have had in your own right, there's a lot of hard work that's still, like, you're still persisting, because I believe that, I mean, you know, success one can get at any moment, but to persist despite that is the most challenging thing. And people like you, I mean, to get to that level, you have like continuously just persist. And that was what kind of bonds you. I mean,
no, definitely. Look, when I was going into this collaboration with him, I was a little bit scared, you know, because I learned in the industry, obviously when I go to LA a lot, I meet a lot of producers and they tell me that, like, Nora, it's not easy to do collabs with artists because they will go to the studio, they will record, they'll give you a verse, but Bhavna, later on, if you need them for a music video date, or it's hard to get their dates, sometimes they don't even want to show up, or even if it's time to promote, some of them don't want to promote, they just want to record music and that's it. And I know what energy I have. I have the energy of, we gotta make a crazy video, we have to dance, we have to promote, like we're promoting a Bollywood movie, we have to go everywhere, no sleep, no food, you know, that's my energy. So when we were getting him on board, I was really scared, like, is he gonna come for my music video? Is he gonna promote with me? But I got so lucky because he matched my energy, you know, fully on, let's post, let's do this, let's collab, and I love that.
I mean, he's still keeping up. The moment he landed, he went for just work. It's been just work since then, I think.
Yeah, I'm telling them we need to have a proper meal.
You have to make sure that he gets a proper meal.
I promise you, I will feed him.
It's only like 16-hour flight. It's not long.
You came from London. Lies. Lies. The world knows. They saw our show. It was 9 hours. But he's right. I'm hungry too. We haven't had food in 3 days. But
that's why you look the way you do it. Check that energy. Come on.
We need to promote. Stream snake.
Definitely lost a little weight since I've been here with Nora.
We need to eat.
I know. Look at my pants. My pants are big now.
You need to eat.
I'll make sure that
he loves eating food. I'm gonna take him to somewhere really nice tonight because shabash beta, he did a good job. Promoting, he did interviews, he did stuff with creators. Shabash
Shabash.
beta.
Shabash Beta.
Goodness.
Oh.
Boy, so I love that he's also learning the language. Yeah, you could just come with him and be like, Shamash.
You know, I am also curious, Jason, when any collab request comes to you, what are the things that you look for in that? Because you've already achieved as much as one can imagine, right? Like different genres, different kind of music. Then what makes you excited about any new collaboration?
Honestly, when having a collaboration, I don't really expect much out of the artist. I mean, the dynamic is usually way different, right? I mean, when I get a collab from somebody, it's pretty much like we do the video and then that's it. Like, then I'll go off and then I'll promote the song myself. So I don't really expect much from that standpoint. There's only very few artists, I would say, in the music industry that understand that the work still needs to be done after,
Right.
you did the studio. So in looking for a collab, it's really just about the product. I just want the best product. And I
Right.
usually, after I finish a song or close to finish a song, I'm like, what is this missing? Like, who would be dope on this? Or does it need anybody at all? And sometimes like the most random people come to mind based on the music that I'm doing.
Yeah.
The interesting thing about me is I'm always doing such different kind of material that I've never done before.
Yeah.
Right. So like there's artists that I would call upon that I would have never even thought that I would have done a song with because of the product that just happened to happen. You know, it's just when I'm in the studio, everything is such an experiment. You know, I'm just always playing with different sounds with world, and and then suddenly it's just like, I need to do a song with this. Michael Bublé will be dope on this. I mean, I don't think anybody in the world would necessarily
Two different worlds, yeah.
put me and some of these people in the same room. But it always happens because of the music calls for.
You have made a lot of these collaborations happen, and I'm so happy that this happened because I'm really enjoying Snake. By the way, just that move it like a snake. I don't know how to do it, but it's just so it's earworm to me, right? Like
that's what I want
listening once you kind of.
Oh, now I gotta see you do it.
Thank you so much. I don't want to embarrass myself anymore.
You don't want to move it like a snake?
No, not in front of camera for sure. I don't want people to troll me, especially doing it with you, please.
Thank you. People will troll regardless. But it's funny you say that because before the release of the song, I put out a video on my Instagram telling people how nervous I was.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, my vomit was here, like literally, and I was like,
Nasty self.
I'm like, really, that's how nervous I was. You don't stress, you're chilling. He was like, it's releasing. I'm gonna sleep.
I was just thinking about the vomit. Like,
No, don't think about the vomit. But it was literally here, and I had to swallow it back down. I was like, swallow la la,
It got worse.
She is also your
Ladies
music.
and gentlemen, you just received your viral post.
I plugged in your song.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So sweet.
It's
Thank
fine.
I never really thought about vomit when I was writing it, but like.
Would you ever think of that song without not thinking about it?
Please don't ruin my song. I love that song. I love that song. But yeah, I was super like, I didn't sleep, I didn't eat. And the reason why is because I've been preparing the song for a year.
Yeah.
And it was not an easy song to sing. First of all, like the hook is like very difficult to sing. So I had a lot of work to do on that. And like 3 days of studio going back, re-recording.
Yeah.
And then the music video was quite a journey to put together. That was, I don't even want to remember it. Like that was
No, but that's
traumatizing.
It's looking great.
But it looks great.
Yeah.
And because of all the hard work that everyone put into it, my team, my Morocco team, India team, his team, our label, my label Warner, there's a lot of hard work. Our producer, Brown, and his team, Parker and Portland. I felt like I didn't want to let anyone down.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to let him down because I promised him that, I'm going to deliver.
Yeah.
So after seeing me like promise everyone, I
get
was
it.
scared. I
Too
was
much
going to let
pressure,
I
yeah.
didn't want to let anyone down.
But I don't know if Jason has told you this or not, but you have that. And I think that's it. Jason is like, yeah, shabash. No, but okay, I have some quick questions for you now, for both of you. Okay, so what's your favorite thing about this collab?
My favorite thing about it is the danceability to it. You know, there's certain songs that you can make that, you know, tug at the heartstrings, or like people want to listen to when they break up or when they fall in love. I just love the sheer nature of this, the
Spicy.
dirty, spicy dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting into it.
For you as well?
Yeah, for sure. Me too, because there was an era of all of that in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
With Sean Paul and like all the artists that came and made music that you just want to just go to the club.
And then all of a sudden,
Get
everybody
into
wanted
it.
to be emo. And then
Yeah, right?
Literally.
Literally.
And then, like, I mean, I love Billie Eilish, but like, you know, it's like there's
Yeah.
And the era switched up. Yeah.
a lot of sad songs.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, we need some like a lot of dance music.
Like back in where I'm from, there was a thing called jams, right? So we used to do them in basements, and they'd bring a DJ, everybody would get invited, and you're just going full out dancing all night, and we go battle each other. And those were like the cultures that we had back then. It's gone now. You don't really get into
So
it.
is your next song going to be about that?
A jam in a basement?
Yeah. Maybe I look at the drift. Okay, which of your song and movie character do you think defines you the best at this moment?
I don't think I've done a character in a film yet that defines me best.
A song, perhaps that defines you?
I couldn't put it in for one.
I think I will give you one.
Please.
Savage Love, but maybe we'll just remove the love part, but just savage.
Oh, I like that. I love that.
She said I'm a savage.
I love it. So maybe not savage love, but savage man.
See, singing is all out for both.
Shit, that's savage, man.
Oh,
That would have been,
remix it.
that would have been a bigger hit.
Remix it.
Is there a new song coming?
Yeah.
If you could listen to only one genre for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, one genre? Probably Afro.
I forget. I think I would have to agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel, I don't know, like it re-inspired me in 21. I started to listen to more and more Afrobeat, and all of a sudden, I started to listen to music again.
Yeah.
Because there was a long period of time where like I would go to the gym, I wouldn't listen to music in the car, and I listen to music, but Afro kind of brought me back to listening to people's songs.
Okay, lovely. If you came with a warning label, what would it say?
Warning, she's spicy.
Okay.
Definitely.
Warning, he might be late.
You might be.
I know that. I know that.
You wish I came with a warning sign on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, if you were an Indian dish, I mean, I don't think he knows too many, but we'll try.
Right.
What dish would you be and why?
I'll be a chicken biryani. Because I can go really deep, you know. And then there's always a surprise.
Oh, yeah. But I like that analogy because it's like it's at the core of it, it's like, okay, this is the person, but if someone really tries to discover you, you go deeper, they figure you out, that you have a lot of facets to you.
For sure.
You're welcome. I had to do that quick.
What about you? Sorry. Okay.
I would say butter chicken.
Okay.
You've not even tried butter chicken yet.
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yeah, what am I from Mars? Of course I've had butter chicken. Where's butter chicken?
You're like from Mars. Why would you laugh? I'm not giving butter chicken vibes?
No, I mean, it's a little like basic. It's
Butter
like,
chicken?
Like, yes, like right down.
You
the middle.
have basic butter chicken. Tonight we're gonna give you a better one. I'm so confused.
Yes. Butter chicken is always good. Like it's hard to ruin that, right?
You're right, but why I said butter chicken?
Yeah, please
because-
tell me.
because
It's like someone saying, like in America, it's like someone saying chicken nuggets. It's just like real, like basic, just like
I love it.
right down the middle commercial.
I love chicken nuggets, by the way.
Same.
Okay.
Chicken nuggets are amazing.
They're great.
I don't think I will ever be able to hear chicken biryani and chicken nuggets without really thinking of this conversation.
Whenever you eat butter chicken, think about me, okay? Think of me. So why I said butter chicken, I have a really good reason. Because butter chicken is soft and hard at the same time. And I can be that. I can be really hard, but at the same time, I can be a softie. And then it's a mix of sweet and salty, right? Like, and I am both.
Okay.
I can be savory and sweet at the same time.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's creamy, buttery. And when I dance, I'm kind of like butter.
Okay, what is your favorite collab so far?
This one for sure. This one's for sure.
Period.
And if we had to exclude Snake then?
My favorite collab. The other person that I felt like is really hardworking and really understands the full circle of a song is Nicki Minaj. She's another person that I feel like understands promotion, understands obviously how to make an amazing song, but what goes beyond that. So she's one of my favorite people.
There's a reason why I love her. Because I just like get it. Like there was, you know.
I think that will happen
Telepathically.
But do you have another dream collaboration, international collaboration?
I do. I have a few. Nikki's honestly one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know how that could ever happen.
Yeah.
But that's one. I really want to collab with the younger generation who are coming up and who are focusing on performing right now. You know, you have your Lisa, Tyler, Tate McRae, like all of them are really focusing on performance.
Yeah.
And not just singing. I think they could match my energy for sure.
Absolutely. If one had to enter your house unannounced, what would they find you doing?
I think for me, they'd probably find me yelling at someone on the phone.
For sure.
When you probably find me in the studio, I spend a lot of my time by the studio.
He has one at home.
Okay, what's your go-to dance move?
Me, anything that has to do with hips.
Listen, but there has to be one dance move that you usually like start with.
Just winding the hips.
Oh,
Yes, getting in.
what about you?
I do a lot of footwork, so like I have this move called like Derulo shuffle that I do like on my international shows. So like you'll see it pop up periodically at least like so many times.
Is that the one you did on Let Me Take You Dancing on stage yesterday? You did dance? And you did your whole shuffle at the same time?
No, not that. No.
I saw.
Sure. Oh, shit! Okay, period! How did you do that?
Wow, this was
With no food, no sleep, no energy? I know. Great, now you definitely don't need sleep. I have another lineup of interviews.
You know what they say when you're fasting, you get more energy.
That was amazing.
That's another cue for you that you have to feed him because he's really very I think he's already said it 10 times that he was.
That was so cool.
But I was really cool. And on a parting note now, of course, I want to know, Jason, I think everyone is looking forward for you to actually come to India for a tour now. So what about that? What do you think?
I understand that.
Yeah, shut up. I'll just plan to.
That's it. It'll be a Nora and Jason tour.
That's how we take it.
Let's just do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll learn exactly what he just did and do it on stage.
Listen, I think you would teach him another.
I'll teach him
I'm scared of both of you.
Thank you so much.
No, but I think that Snake is doing amazingly well, and I'm hopeful that it will. I mean, the streamings are only going to increase and people are going to love it.
I hope so.
But I obviously have a request. Please make the dance moves easier next time. Yeah, really like do it without really embarrassing ourselves. So thank you in advance.
Do that. You have to
No,
up your game. Up your game. Come on, teach you. Come on.
Okay, I will learn.
Done.
But thank you so much again, and all the very best, really. I hope you finally get to eat good in it.
I'll take him tonight
Yeah.
before he's done.
No, now I'm concerned because if he
I need a good butter chicken.
Okay.
I get it. Yeah.
Stream Snake on Spotify and watch it on YouTube with Dance and #Dance with Nora. I love you.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.